happy people. How are we all doing today? Today, I wanted to try that new Dr. Eric Berg's liver fat, like it helps fight liver fat to reduce it. Supposed to be really healthy. It's like a smoothie, you know, that I've been watching Dr. Eric Berg on YouTube, and I find him very interesting. And, you know, I told you guys I have that pain and stuff going on in my stomach, and I still have to go to the doctor probably in a week or so to do a CT scan to see what it is. But I figure, you know, I might as well try and clean my liver a little bit since I've been watching a little bit more of what I'm eating. Of course, I still eat some oily food here and there, but now I keep it more to like maybe once a week. I'll eat like a fried food or something like a korokke or something like that, yeah? But anyway, this sounds interesting. So Dr. Eric Berg on his video, so this smoothie that he recommends you drink once a day is supposed to help cleanse your liver, yeah? So I'll put his link of his video down below, yeah? So anyway, he says I need blueberries. Okay, so I got frozen blueberries. I'm gonna need 1 cup of blueberries. Kefir, is it, am I saying it right? Kefir, something like that. So I got this, they have the berry one and they have the plain one. He recommends the plain one. I'm going to need 1 cup of this. Okay, and kale, he recommends chopped and frozen. So I bought the fresh kale, then I chopped it up into small pieces, and I froze it yesterday. I put it in the freezer last night. So I'm gonna need 2 cups of this, and then 1 cup of water. So we'll see how it goes. I'm not one that's really big on smoothies for one, and I'm not one to, how'd you say, drink kale. I don't know about drinking vegetables, but we'll see. So 2 cups, so I'm gonna put 1 cup. Let's see how this goes. You know, gotta be, you know, positive, right? Optimistic about it and do my best. Now that I'm going to be like, what, 54 this year? 54. So here's my 2 cups. Not very beautiful, right? So there I put my 2 cups of kale. 2 cups of kale. You guys can see that. This is my Vitamix, yeah? So, and then 1 cup of blueberry, frozen. Oops. Oh, that's okay if I'm a little over that, because I probably won't like the taste of mixed kale. I mean, smoothie kale. And the probiotics is shaped well. You know, this thing, this kefir or whatever, so funny. Brian, my husband, was looking for cream to put in this coffee, and I don't have really cream because I'm avoiding like dairy, which is weird because this is dairy. So 1 cup of this. And his coffee curdled, which, yeah, this is not recommended for coffee. And 1 cup of ice water. That doesn't look so bad. I'm just gonna put a little bit of ice. It doesn't say to put ice, but I want some. I'm gonna put the ice because I am fearing the flavor a little bit. I'm kind of scared. God, I hope I don't waste anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix this up. Vitamix is great. I'm supposed to blend it. I hope it gets every stem. That's what it looks like on the inside. Not so bad. Ooh. Very dark blueberry color. Very dark. Okay, well, bottoms up. Let's see how this is going to be. Well, the texture's not that bad. Oh, actually, I can't. Oh, wait. I still have a little piece of kale in my mouth. My mouth. Not so bad, actually, guys. I have to drink it this way, like kind of like, because I'm scared I'm gonna get a brain freeze. And that's one of the reasons I don't usually drink any kind of smoothies, because I always get a brain freeze. And I hate brain freezes because they hurt, you know. And of course, I tried to do what Dr. Oz said, is that when you get a brain freeze, stick your tongue against the roof of your mouth, but that doesn't seem to help me. Ugh. It's actually not so bad. It doesn't have that much flavor. It's not sweet. It's not sour. It's actually not bad. But I do feel a little bit gritty in my mouth here and there. But I don't know if that's the bits from the blueberry or if it's gritty from the kale. It's cold. So I have to but 1 cup? This makes more than a cup. I wonder if it's because I put the ice inside, but maybe a big cup, right? But, you know, sometimes no pain, no gain, right? I want to clean my liver. Oh, that was a piece of kale. Especially during this pandemic, guys, you know, I've been eating pretty bad. I don't know how most of you have been doing. So, and my mom and I have been avoiding eating out too much because one, it's so expensive now to eat out in Hawaii. And if you eat in a restaurant, you got to pay tip. And that adds up too. You end up feeling like you could have ordered another appetizer or something, you know? I mean, with inflation, your money's just worth less, you know, which really sucks, right? And saving gas, you know, things like that. Not bad. When you get to the bottom, it gets kind of gritty. I don't know, maybe you have a better blender, but I feel like I have pieces of kale in my mouth. But look, you don't see too much kale. I guess that, or blueberry, I can't really tell on the side. But it's not so bad. It's really not that bad. I mean, considering if it's going to help me, I hope it's gonna boost and make me feel a lot better. You know, I've been feeling so tired all the time and groggy all the time. Well, same thing, right? I've been getting some pains in my body. Well, exercising would help more. But I mean, just my whole body was not doing good. I have insomnia and I have really vivid dreams. I mean, I actually remember my dreams. I mean, and I know it's part because I'm still going through all the changes. You know, I still got to look for a job. Haven't really looked yet since I got my CT scan appointment. And because my doctor told me, I said, what would be the worst case scenario if, you know, and he said, well, the worst case is you're just going to have some surgery, you know, and rest. And I'm like, surgery? So I don't want to start a whole new job and have surgery. So I want to just take care of finding out what my issues are first, you know. And I have a few of doctor appointments for my mom. Still trying to figure out what I want to do for work. For me, I think, you know, guys, I decided I was having a lot of torture in my mind. You know, I used to sit in an office all day for my old job. And I don't want to do that anymore. You know, come to think about it, I'm going to be 54. It'd be nice to have a job that helps me move around a little bit more. You know, I was thinking it might be best if I find a job that I can move around a little bit, you know. So me and my girlfriends were talking and they're like, oh, maybe we should work for the airlines, you know, as one of those ticket counter people and stuff. And then I'm thinking, well, those people get bashed pretty much, you know, ever since this pandemic. I mean, passengers are quite rude and scary. So I don't know about that. Plus, for me, I kind of want to work closer to home, especially now that fuel is going to go up. I mean, in Hawaii, it's already 4:30 something, right? I think I saw in the news on the island of Lanai, the gas is over $6. So yeah, I don't know if I want to deal with that, right? You end up losing money if I work too far. So anyway, because for me, it's not really about the pay for my next job. I think it's more about satisfaction. I want to feel good. I'd like to meet a lot of great people, you know, to work with, not just about sitting in an office. I mean, I just want to be able to talk to people a little bit more, you know, get out there, get some fresh air. Being at home all the time, you know, I love my mom and stuff like that, but speaking Japanese all the time, broken Japanese with my mom, I'm starting to babble, you know, like those of you who had babies and had to stay home during maternity leave, you start baby talking all the time. You're like, oh, blah, 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 blah. And all of a sudden you see an adult and you just start going crazy because you just want to talk to them. I'm starting to feel like that. I'm starting to feel like my English is getting more and more broken. Sometimes I feel like I forget words. So I start freaking out. Oh my God, I'm going to get like dementia, right? So I don't want that. So I just need to get out and be exposed to people again. You know, just, it's been a while. So, except for my friends, you know, and my neighbors and things like that. But I got to get exposed. You know, I just have to force myself back out there and things like that before I do get like depression and stuff like that. So more and more, you know, you got to take care of your health and just get out there, right? I mean, I'm not a real big social butterfly, but being a closet case is not that good either, just being at home all the time, right? I mean, I don't want my mom to get sick, you know, us to get Omicron or whatever. So, because we didn't do the booster. We don't want to do the booster. Of course, we had the 2 shots, and, you know, my mom already had the COVID in August. And I think I had it too, but I think I just didn't stick the Q-tip up far enough in my nose. But we had the same symptoms. So, yeah. So now it's just about trying to take care of myself. But my mind keeps back and forth, like, oh, I gotta go exercise. But I don't go exercise. I exercise maybe once a week, which is really bad. So to get motivated, I just gotta get myself up again, you know, to do things, force myself slowly. Sleeping part, I'm having a hard time with that. You know, I fall asleep like, it's like 7 o'clock at night, but then I wake up at 10 o'clock and then I can't sleep till 2 o'clock. And this is a bad cycle, but if I go to bed, I can't sleep. So I fall asleep when I can fall asleep. But I notice it makes me like a zombie and I'm tired all the time. My body is always like, I don't know if it's I know I'm going through perimenopause, which is what the doctor said. Maybe all the hormones in your body like that. And plus my weight gain doesn't help, right? And my blood pressure, of course, people, was kind of high again, as usual. But, you know, I also have white coat syndrome, you know, so like when I go to a doctor's, my blood pressure goes up. Or if I go to a dentist, my blood pressure goes up. Things like that. But I need to control it better. So again, avoiding, you know, processed foods, you know, things that come out of a box, basically. Box, cans, stuff. I haven't had a spam musubi in like over a month, which I do miss. But maybe I'll make my own, you know, maybe one spam musubi once in a blue moon. Maybe I'll go ahead and treat myself to that. Again, you guys, I told you ramen. I try to only eat it at Santoka when I get a chance, and that'll be once in a blue moon, yeah. And of course, it's small. Yeah, so anyway, I know I'm babbling and stuff like that. But I think a lot of you are on board. A lot of you, men and female, all of you go through what I'm going through or went through what I'm going through, you know. And it's just a tug of war, you know, in life. And my doctor already told me, you know, like with exercise, it's okay, do it once a week, you know, as long as you're getting yourself out there. So I'm trying to get out there. Gotta hustle a little bit, you know, because it's not about just looks, right? About your weight and stuff. It's about how you feel. I noticed that I feel sluggish, but I don't know exactly what it is. If it's hormonal, blood pressure, weight gain, my I think it's my gallbladder or whatever, or liver. But it's anyway in this upper area. Yeah, right under the right rib. So all of that, I guess the best thing to do is just try and take care of everything, right? So I try to walk, you know, late in the afternoon because I don't wake up that early in the morning. I try to avoid the strong sun because then I'll get more blotches on my skin, you know, and at my age, I gotta watch because I'm gonna get more sunspots, age spots, and I'm not the type of person who wants to like cut my face or plump my face. Well, I don't have to because I have enough fat. I don't have to plump my face. But I have girlfriends already doing procedures on their face, and I'm just too afraid to do that, you know, and stuff like, I mean, of course I will if I have to. I'll do the blepharoplasty if I have to. I think most of us will have to do that, which is the eyelid, because your skin starts sagging over your eye and then it's heavy and stuff like that. And a lot of it is Asian people, you know, because we have that more fat here on our skin. But I learned that, yeah, at least insurance will cover that, guys, when we get older, you know, because it's going to be hard if your eyelid starts coming down really far, you know, and stuff like that. So anyway, we have to all take care of our health, guys. And this Eric Berg's smoothie is really not that bad. I don't know if I can drink it every single day, but I think it's every single day for like maybe a week. I'll see how I feel because I've been trying to cut back dairy, because I heard dairy sometimes causes all these skin problems, itchiness and stuff like that. And I'm actually lactose intolerant, so I really shouldn't be drinking milk and stuff like that. But I've been actually doing better over the years, introducing it little by little. But then again, maybe that's what some of my skin problems are. I mean, I used to be fine with dairy till I had my second son. And after that, it just went downhill. I mean, my stomach just couldn't even handle like whipped cream, even a spoonful of whipped cream. You know, the little whipped cream on top of your strawberry daiquiri? I couldn't even have that. I mean, I figured all that out when I went to the Circus Soleil over in Las Vegas a long time ago. And I had the strawberry daiquiri with the whipped cream on it. I was sick. I had to run to the bathroom, you know, and stuff like that. And from then on, tried to avoid any kind of dairy. Yeah, any kind of dairy. But slowly, you know, I tried to introduce it to my body, you know, so, and I was doing better. But, you know, maybe that's what's causing me to have a lot of bloating, some gastric problems and things like that. So as much as possible, I'm just trying to remove it, like cheese. I'm avoiding eating cheese and yogurt. This is actually the only one that I've had in a while. I've never been a milk drinker too much, so except for when I had some cereal now and then when I was a kid. My husband's a milk drinker, a big milk drinker. But I wasn't brought up drinking a lot of milk, and my kids definitely did not drink a lot of milk. You know, their pediatrician never recommended that they had to drink milk. You know, in fact, she kind of wasn't, she was not a big milk person, the pediatrician. So, hey, new way, right? So, but, oh. I will say it's a lot to drink. Hard to drink it all at one sitting because it starts getting watery. And thin. And I'm scared that if it gets too thin, I might feel the kale more in my mouth, you know? So anyway, guys, if you get a chance, you might want to try it. It's really not that bad at all. And it seems really healthy. I mean, the ingredients are healthy, right? So he said, I'm going to put his link below of his video. So he said, don't forget 2 cups of kale. Okay, I would buy the fresh one, chop it up, small pieces, and then put in a bag and just freeze it because it's easier, yeah? And it's probably tastier when it's frozen. And then 1 cup of blueberries. Okay, I use the frozen blueberries. And in Hawaii, you don't have blueberries all the time. Plus the frozen is kind of nice, right? Everything frozen gets nice and smoothie, like, you know, kind of like, because it's frozen. And then 1 cup of water. And then 1 cup of that kefir thing. He recommends organic, yeah? So, and unflavored, because that one has no sugar. If you get like the berry one, because I saw at Safeway, we have the plain and we have the berry. The berry one seems to have all kinds of ingredients, and the plain one just has 1 or 2 ingredients. Yeah, in fact, let me show you. Yeah, see, the plain one just has very little ingredients. Yeah. So this is the stuff he recommends. It's like has a little bit of a sour taste, like yogurt. So it's not bad. It's not bad at all. So try it, you guys. And he says once a day, a cup a day, right? For I think about a week. But watch his video and see how you feel. If you want to add something healthy, I think this seems good. You know, and blueberry doesn't have a lot of sugar. I'm not a juicer, so because I think juicing has a lot of sugar and stuff. I'd rather eat an apple than drink an apple, because I feel like it takes the fiber away from the stuff, but I could be wrong. So just to let you know, give it a try, okay? It's really not that bad. It's not that bad at all. I actually recommend it. I don't know how I'll feel yet, but I feel good already, feeling like I'm having some vitamins and doing something healthy. So mentally, right now, it's making me feel better. So you guys have to give it a try, okay? So check it out, guys. And if you like this video, right, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. All right. Don't forget, those of you who haven't, don't forget to subscribe. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.